The AH-64 Apache is a twin-turbo-shaft, tandem-seat attack helicopter, originally designed by Hughes Helicopters for the U.S. Army, and today it is manufactured and continuously upgraded by Boeing Defense to meet modern combat requirements.
I don't know, whatever, there it goes. Very good job.
As of 2025, the U.S. Army operates roughly 824 Apache helicopters, made up of both the AH-64D Longbow and the newer AH-64E Guardian variants, which serve as the Army's primary attack helicopter fleet. The very first prototype Apache took flight in 1975, at a time when the United States sought a new generation of combat helicopters capable of outmatching Soviet armored forces. Initially, the program envisioned the Apache as a versatile multi-role combat helicopter, but its mission profile was refined over time to specialize in ground attack missions against armored vehicles and fortified positions. This shift in role was enabled by its AN/APG-78 Longbow fire control radar, an advanced system that made the Apache uniquely lethal on the modern battlefield. The Longbow radar operates at 35 GHz using millimeter wave technology, which allows it to detect, classify, and track targets at extended ranges, even when visibility is obscured. Its ability to penetrate through adverse weather, dust, smoke, or battlefield clutter gives Apache crews a critical edge in maintaining situational awareness during combat. With its fire and forget missile guidance capability, the Longbow system allows the Apache to engage targets without requiring continuous pilot input or radar lock. This feature enables the aircraft to destroy multiple enemy units at once, including those outside the pilot's line of sight, while staying low and hidden behind natural terrain. The terrain-following capability of the Apache lets it fly at extremely low altitudes to avoid detection, reducing its radar profile and increasing its survivability against enemy defenses.
Nice spot, man. Real nice.
When it comes to weaponry, the Apache is perhaps best known for its powerful 30mm M230 chain gun, which remains one of its most feared weapons in close air support missions. The M230 chain gun can fire up to 625 rounds per minute, providing sustained high-rate firepower against infantry, light vehicles, and defensive structures. Rather than being manually loaded, the M230 chain gun is integrated into the helicopter's weapon system and fed automatically from an internal ammunition drum. This ammunition drum is housed beneath the cockpit and can hold up to 1,200 rounds. Mounted on the Apache's chin turret, the gun has a wide range of movement, allowing gunners to engage targets across multiple angles without repositioning the aircraft. It is aimed using the integrated helmet and display sight system, which tracks the gunner's head movements and directs the weapon wherever the operator looks. The Apache's reputation as a top-tier attack helicopter also comes from its agility, as it is designed to operate effectively in diverse environments ranging from dense urban cities to jungles and mountainous terrain. Its twin turboshaft engines provide the high power output necessary for combat maneuvers, while the four-bladed composite main rotor ensures precise control in hover and rapid directional changes. Despite its size and weight, the Apache's design enables it to carry a large and flexible arsenal of weapons across its stub-wing pylons. The AH-64A and AH-64D variants can carry up to 12 AGM-114 Hellfire missiles. In addition to Hellfires, the Apache can carry Hydra 70 or APKWS-2 rockets, which are typically used for close air support against soft targets and low-flying aerial threats. These rockets can be mounted on multi-tube launchers or loaded into rocket pods, allowing the Apache to customize its loadout depending on the mission. The rocket pods are electronically connected to the helicopter's avionics, giving pilots and gunners precise control over targeting and firing during combat. In combat emergencies, the Apache can be deployed rapidly, with minimal preparation needed to take off and engage threats in a matter of moments. A trained support crew can fully arm, refuel, and prepare an Apache for its next mission in about 30 minutes, ensuring maximum operational readiness. Its dual fueling ports are positioned for efficiency, allowing refueling trucks to service the helicopter from either side during fast-paced operations. Each fueling port is clearly color-coded for the correct fuel type, ensuring speed and safety during turnaround, and a full internal fuel load keeps the Apache in the air for just over 2 hours. Because the Apache helicopter is considered one of the deadliest aircraft in the U.S. arsenal, the Army required it to be capable of rapidly deploying to conflicts anywhere in the world. To achieve this, the aircraft was specifically engineered to be air transportable by heavy-lift cargo planes. Its main rotor system was designed so it could be detached, allowing the helicopter to fit inside a C-17 Globemaster III for airlift operations. Each C-17 has the capacity to transport up to 2 Apaches, despite each one weighing more than 11,000 pounds. The C-17 itself is capable of moving as much as 170,900 pounds of total cargo during a single mission. In order to load the AH-64 into the aircraft's cargo bay, crews rely on the C-17's onboard winch system to carefully pull the helicopter inside. The winch cable is secured to the Apache, and as the helicopter is slowly drawn in, ground personnel carefully guide the movement to prevent damage. Once the aircraft is in place and balanced so it does not disturb the center of gravity, it is firmly locked down using heavy-duty tie-down chains. After transport, the Apache undergoes a complete inspection to verify that all systems remain fully operational. Both the air crew and ground crew conduct thorough maintenance and pre-flight checks before the helicopter is cleared for flight. The ground crew is led by a crew chief, who oversees all critical tasks including maintenance, arming, and refueling of the Apache. While the pilot and gunner operate the aircraft in the air, The crew chief remains on the ground to ensure the helicopter is kept mission ready. He supervises testing and servicing of all major systems, from the engines and avionics to the weapons and auxiliary equipment. During the final stages of pre-flight checks, the crew chief stays connected to the pilot through a wired headset to coordinate every step. Together, the crew chief and pilot confirm the inspection results, but the final decision on whether the aircraft is flight ready rests with the crew chief. Once every system is approved and cleared, the crew chief formally hands the Apache over to the pilot with a salute, signaling it is ready for combat. Although heavily armed and armored, the Apache is engineered for precise and stable takeoffs, thanks to its advanced rotor system and redundant flight controls. The twin turboshaft engines generate more than enough lift to carry heavy payloads of weapons, while still maintaining the torque and responsiveness needed for combat maneuvers. Automated flight stabilization systems help balance the aircraft during liftoff and hover, allowing pilots to focus on mission tasks. During low-level hovering operations, crews may conduct essential pre-mission checks such as compass swings, which ensure backup navigation remains reliable if digital systems fail. To remain combat-ready, Apaches undergo major overhauls at fixed intervals, typically every 1,000 to 1,500 flight hours of service. These overhauls involve stripping the helicopter down to its airframe for deep inspection, repair, and system replacement before returning to operational status. The Apache's combination of advanced avionics and rugged design allows it to operate reliably across nearly every type of environment, from desert heat to Arctic cold. It is built for maximum survivability, featuring reinforced armor plating, redundant hydraulic and electrical systems, and advanced countermeasures against heat-seeking and radar-guided missiles. Even after 50 years of service, the Apache remains a cutting-edge platform, continuously upgraded with new technology to ensure its dominance on the battlefield well into the future. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this.